Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't have any, those handy dandy sound effects. Stationhead yet to give us those gems.
Woo! We're gonna make our own.
But we're gonna make our own tonight. It's an early edition of Tasty Tuesdays. Today I got my compadre, my buddy. Back in the day, they used to call me Ace Boom Boom or Ace Boom Boom. It's the Bizness Girl. Tope, how you doing today?
What's good? What's good, everybody? How y'all doing today?
Yeah. You might recognize she has a little Brooklyn twang. I don't know if Brooklyn folks have twangs.
But then it sounds country. So I'm gonna sound country if I say a whole sentence. So don't leave me to that one.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Look, how y'all doing?
How y'all doing? And then it gets serious when you put the and child and all that.
I ain't child.
So I am so excited for today's Tasty Tuesday. Today it's just about giving you guys some gems for your leveling up in life. And we're going to give it to you. We got some topics today. As I told you last week, my show has kind of shifted quite a bit. I had the pleasure of having Treasure Thompson from The Real Black China, which is on the Zeus Network. Subscribe to it if you care to watch the rest of the season. She had a lot to speak about, and it was quite thrilling. It's on my station right now, on demand replay. You can catch it. Okay. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you're following me on Instagram. I am Carlotta's Corner on IG, and I'm doing a little bit on Twitter. Right now I'm at Sweet and Sassy 82, but I might be changing that up a bit, but you can see me there on Twitter. And then Facebook, Carlotta's Corner, just straight out. You can find me on Facebook and see what I'm up to. So a lot's going on. So right now we're going to get in a weekend review. I have some really interesting topics. We're going to discuss a few. I came across a great article on Hip Hop DX. I like Hip Hop DX. Hip Hop DX has been out for a while, right?
Hip Hop DX has been out for since like 2004 or 5.
Wow.
It's been a long time. I forgot the guy who runs it because I met him before. I used to work with Street Smokes magazine, and Hip Hop DX was a place where you could actually post your press releases first, and get the news from everybody what's going on in hip hop, not just celebrities, but underground artists and up and coming artists. That's where you would find that information on Hip Hop DX.
Yeah. Hip Hop DX has a plethora of articles, a lot of interesting topics. If you have not checked them out, make sure you check them out. So on Hip Hop DX, I found a story about the Notorious B.I.G. being nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I would have thought he would have been in there soon enough, but
I don't think so. Like, I would have thought, is Jay-Z in here?
Wait, hold on. We're going to talk about all that. Hold on. And then I got some other topics. Zoe Kravitz now playing Catwoman in the new upcoming Batman. I got something to say about that. Our girl Simone Biles has stepped into her goatness with the amount of medals that she has won in gymnastics. We'll talk about that. For all you entrepreneurs that, are out there doing things on your own, I'm pretty sure you know and heard about WeWork. WeWork shut down 2,300 office phone booths over a health scare. See, now that kind of makes me a little shaky about these shared spaces, because you just don't know who got what. It's kind of crazy. And then last but certainly not least in my weekend review, 13, since we're talking about entrepreneurs, right? 13 remote jobs that are perfect for people who want to travel. That's interesting.
Do they have childcare?
Oh. Well, we're going to find out. Before that, we're going to get into a music break. I'm going to leave it up to my wonderful guest.
Let's talk about BIGGIE. Let's play some BIGGIE just because.
Okay, let me see it. Now, hold on. Now, as you know, for you Stationhead folks, for you Stationhead folks, you all have the databases at your fingertips. If you're registered on Apple Music or registered on Spotify, you can get every piece of music that you want and desire, whether they're indie artists or well-known artists. It's right here at your fingertips. Just go into the search menu. So we're gonna search what from Notorious?
I want Crush on You.
Okay.
I really like that one.
Okay, Crush.
Yes, Crush.
Crush on You. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Let me see. By it says, wait, you know what it says? Crush on You, Little Kim.
It doesn't have Notorious.
It says, hold on.
Does it have Biggie in it?
Hold on. It says, wait, hold on. It says
that is Little Kim. Hold on, but no, Biggie's in it.
It says Crush on You featuring Little C's.
That's not Biggie.
Girl, he can't win it.
So then it's, but Biggie don't have no crush.
Hold on, let's try. Let's how about Juice?
Okay, no, but he don't have no crush.
He ain't got no crush on this ass.
Okay, well, Juicy. Then.
Juicy. Okay.
Yes, give me Juicy then. Ooh, child. It's the same family. That's because I like Little Kim.
Okay, Notorious B.I.G. Juicy right here, Carlotta's Corner on Stationhead. Guys, keep it locked. We're gonna play it right now.
This album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world's trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Raw G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. You have to move when I'm saying, 'cause you're the only one. I'll give you something.
I made the change from a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos in Queens, in dough for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear, putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood. And it's still all good, And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. You have to move when I'm listening, 'cause you're the only one. I'll give you good and
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green, leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur. Phone bill about 2 G's flat. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day, no more public housing. Thinking back on my one-room shack. Now my mom pimps an act with minks on her back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the sauce. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Damn right I like the life I live. Cause I went from negative to positive and it's all. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You have to move when I'm listening, 'cause you're the only one.
And if you don't know, know, nigga. Representing B-Town in the house. Junior Mafia, Mad Flavor. Yeah.
We left off, okay? The Notorious B.I.G. is nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now, this is brought to us by Hip Hop DX. And I'm going to read you a little piece of the article, and it goes as such, okay? So it says, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has announced its nominees for the class of 2020. As reported by NPR, the Notorious B.I.G. and Whitney Houston, okay, are among the 16 artists selected for the honor. Other nominees include Dave Matthews Band, Pat Benatar. Whoops,
Get it right, girl. Benatar. You are not an 80s baby. I'm a fan. I lived in Texas. I know about Pat Benatar.
Okay, we got a Depchi Mode, the Doobie Brothers, who I know, Judas Priest, MC5, Motorhead, Nine Inch Nails. Oh, okay, Rufus, featuring Shaka Khan, Ted, Gruningen. Oh my God, my English. I did go to school, people.
Yeah,
Rundgren, Soundgarden, T-Rex.
Soundgarden is nominated?
Yep, and T-Rex and Thin Lizzy. Okay.
And Nine Inch Nails. Rufus featuring Shaka Khan.
I know, Shaka Khan's been in the industry.
No, but this is Rufus.
Oh, this is them as group. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, congratulations to those people.
Judas Priest?
Yes, all those people.
Oh, wow. Oh, I feel old.
So, Notorious B.I.G. I thought would have been in here.
Wait, how do you not know who Pat Benatar is? Like, how do you not? Do you understand? I just want you to know. Like, I just want you to know who Pat Benatar is. Okay. If you ever saw the movie Billy, I think it's called Billy Jane. See, look at me. I don't even know the movie. But Love is a Battlefield is that song. Love is a battlefield.
It's ringing some bells.
We are young.
Oh, I remember the song. That was them. Her. Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
I remember the song though. It was in some of my favorite 80s, I guess you can say, teen movies, tween movies, whatever you want to call it. But yes.
Yeah, The Legend of Billie Jean. I think that starred I want to say Ricky Lake. Was it Ricky Lake? I think it was.
It might have been a young Ricky Lake. Every time I think of Ricky Lake, I think of the Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, but I think it definitely was. I believe it.
I wonder what Ricky Lake is doing now. But that'd be interesting. Listen. If you did not know, the Notorious B.I.G. has Instagram page, and it's Notorious_Big_. And his Instagram post reads the following. Now I'm going to read this to you. Okay. So on this day, 18 years ago, 246 people went to sleep in preparation for their morning flights. And then it kind of repeats itself again. It says 206 people went to sleep in their preparation for preparation for work in the morning. 343 firefighters went to sleep in preparation for their morning shift. 60 police officers went to sleep in preparation for morning patrol. 8 paramedics went to sleep in preparation for the morning shift. None of them saw past 10 a.m. September. What the heck? This is a spam account. What you talking about? What does September 11, 2001 have to do with
I don't know why you are reading from an account
this
that's not even monitored by his children. Probably not. Or anybody that holds his estate. You got bamboozled.
I just got bamboozled.
That's why Trina, yes, the Diamond Princess, got on Twitter today about 49 minutes ago on October 15th. It had to be about like maybe 5 o'clock. Trina said she didn't want none of this going on. So that's why she said, I am not affiliated with none of the fan pages. Yeah. Overdose, whatever Trina Drip. She said, whatever. I am not affiliated. That's a pin tweet. Trina Rock.
Well, I actually found the, I guess you can say the alert hashtag PSA
Really?
on her Twitter account, and it reads as such. So it goes.
Don't read the whole thing.
Okay.
You can't read. We ain't got to read the whole. It's a letter, Carlotta. Help us, people. Carlotta, you don't have to. You could just say it was from the publicist. And
who I know. Shout out to her, Alicia Carter. Shout out to you.
So she gave this letter. And what is that? Just from here. If you are not contacted,
yeah.
She gonna read the paragraph.
Well, I was gonna read quite expeditiously, like T.I.
No.
And I got something to say. We're gonna get into the T.I. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get into the T.I. We're gonna move on, but we're gonna get into the T.I. story in a little bit. We're gonna kind of chop and screw it a little bit. But that is an interesting point that you bring out. These people bringing up these fake fan pages and acting as such, and it gets wild. And then you got people like Cardi B who has these fan pages that gets her all rawed up when she do outlandish things.
She actually recognizes her fan page. That's the difference. That's a fan. That's the celebrity that recognizes her fan pages, that actually talks about, and it might be that somebody's running her fan page on her end.
So this is a good segue. She's not.
I said wrong.
Latina.
Look, I'm from Brooklyn, born 1988.
She's not. She said she's not. She said she's Afro Latina.
Whatever. The girl is from the Bronx. Okay, that's what she is. She's from the Bronx.
I mean, she's not on our list, but since we're talking about people alleging and all this kind of thing. This last incident, I want to get your take, and then we're going to move on to Zoe Kravitz. This last incident with Cardi B telling the Access Hollywood that she hopes their mother get AIDS. What do you think about that? I think that was a little out of sort.
I think she was upset because they chopped and screwed her stuff and said that she wasn't she didn't have time to take care of her kids, but that wasn't what she said. You know, she actually made it a point where she gave a 2-minute speech, but you know how television do. They chop and screw everything. And she was pissed. So, you know what? She could say whatever the heck she want to say. Because you know what? I ain't got let me tell you something. It's either I get millions or I get older. I can say what I want to say. Because that's the culture of Black and brown people. Like when we get older, we have the authority to say what we want to say. When you hit past 40, I can't wait. I'm not there yet. I'm almost there. But Cardi B has millions of followers. The media comes for her so much for interviews. So they have to respect them. So you know what?
Well, why is she? But I feel like
because she's from the Bronx.
But I feel like at a certain point you need to.
Why?
People say the Beyonce effect.
But why? She doesn't need to. That's not her. That's not her. I don't think Cardi B should be. That's one thing. Because I didn't like Cardi B when she was on Love and Hip. I couldn't stand her. I was like, this girl should not be on. She needs her own lane.
Right.
She needs not to be on there because she's too much for the show.
Right.
But she's an entertainer. That's what she is.
So if you was her publicist, what would you do to help tame her or not tame her or kind of reshape her, the person that we're seeing today?
Well, I wouldn't mind her getting live because that's one thing she loves going online. Yeah. The only thing I would just say, don't say, because people so sensitive, today. You can't, it's not like back in the day, Dirty Dozens, because she plays Dirty Dozens, and that's what you do. And she's also coming from a place of reality TV where they say, I'ma kill you. Do you know if you say, I'ma kill you right now, that person in real life can take you to court and sue you?
Wow.
You can't, that's a terroristic threat. But on TV, guess what? You sign papers that say you could threaten people, you could talk about them, and they can't do nothing to you.
So that means, so we're going to segue into, so I'm going to introduce the topic about Evelyn Lozado and OG.
How we got off the
But hold on, because I talked
that
about that. Because I talked about that last week.
Okay.
And I had a whole discussion about it. Okay. But you here, you and I have good conversations.
Yes.
So when OG saying what she said, and then Evelyn retaliating the way that she did, do you think Evelyn has a leg in this whole lawsuit? I don't.
No, she doesn't. Because at the end of the day, she has repeatedly done things that have been, you would say, that is not borderline racist. It is. It's very prejudiced, stereotypical to say those things. And then with the beating and being aggressive, there is plenty of videotape. We have not seen not one videotape where you have seen OG come as physically aggressive. I'm still waiting for the tape. So Shawnee, prove it. Let's see the tapes. Let's see the tapes of or the scenes where you saying OG is being aggressive. Yeah. Because if she's being aggressive behind scenes, that's why she a OG, because she know how to keep us together. Daggone Evelyn, she out there climbing on tops of tables, looking crazy. Do a whole bottle.
Nicki Claxton's head.
No, yeah, she do a bottle. She's climbed over tables. She hit twice. She has fussed at people, hit people, thrown drinks. Okay, so just because you threw drinks at one of your now who knows what they are, if they friends or not, Jennifer, because you did Jennifer dirty. And I did not like that, and I was so embarrassed that I was from New York and she was on there, because she tried to play all big and bad, New York. Oh, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from this. I'm from that. But little do people understand that at the end of the day, you living off of your ex. That ain't even your husband, because you never got married to him. You might be living off of Chad. Did y'all stay long enough to get alimony? I don't know. Because see, I'm a divorced woman, so I could speak about, how it goes down. So if she ever come to me, we can have a conversation. Yeah. Because at the end of the day,
I felt a certain type of way, and I stated this last week on my show, that if you so woe is me or so up in arms about the situation that happened between you and Chad, why did you feel so freely to give him a call to verify if what OG was saying was true?
Because that's where she likes to have a double standard for herself. And that's where I feel like Evelyn goes wrong at. And where basically she lost her case, because you can't talk about a third party like, how dumb are you? I want to be like, are you dumb? Like like Remy, like, are you dumb? To her, because you can't you can't complain about a third party going to as far as you say, what she calls her victimizer, her abuser. So if a third party is going to your abuser and she's not talking about you, she said nothing about you, but you have the nerve to go to your abuser, you all up in his face. That's why I said that whole hitting thing was full of shit. Excuse my language if you can curse on here. Because let me tell you something. You're not going to get hit in no head, get a mark, and you're going to come to him.
Exactly.
Girl, you're either desperate because he's paying your money, because I have yet to see her pull out her. I'm still trying, even though she told me she got a skincare line and different things and stuff like that. Right. I'm still trying to see what has Evelyn done, because I see everything that Tammy's doing.
That's right.
Okay, I see everything. Even Jennifer. People do not even realize that Jennifer had her own business. She was running her own store. People don't realize
she had a fitness line.
Jennifer had a fitness stuff line and store before Basketball Wives. Okay, so that's why I said, Evelyn, you coming up on
Girl Fitness. I remember that commercial.
She's coming up. Evelyn's only coming up on the coattails of Shawnee. Because if Shawnee wasn't there, we wouldn't hear nothing about Evelyn. We would be peep, 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 peep. Like Evelyn, what else do you have to give? It's so sad that I even have to say Malaysia has much more to give.
That's true.
And
she has a great partnership with Urban Skin RX, which is a great line.
Yeah. But she was doing her little upholstery pillow thing and stuff like that.
Yeah, she had interior design.
Regardless, but she also says that she's a mom and she's proud of living off her ex-husband. But see, you know what? She ex-husband. I don't know, Chad Ochocinco at one time. Did he have financial difficulties?
I believe so, but I have to Google that.
Yeah, so I don't even know. Like, you really living off your baby daddy that you just had. The baseball player. So basically, that's what you living off of. Because I know when my clients are not around and my funds is low, that's how I'm able to survive, through child support. Because I'm able to help my child. I'm able to make sure that she has everything that she needs. It don't come out my pocket.
Yeah.
So that works. I know that as a divorced woman, you have alimony. You have certain things that I ain't ashamed. What? I need alimony now. I wish we could go back to alimony. My alimony last year.
We don't got no topic. See what she does. Let's go.
She hopped on the Ocho the first night. Seemed like we saw that on stage.
But wait a minute. I don't. be on it all.
No, let's talk about
But Zoe, let's talk about Zoe real quick. So Zoe Kravitz is set to play Catwoman opposite Robert Pattinson in Batman. Let me tell you something.
Who's Robert Pattinson?
So Robert Pattinson, hold on, Now Robert Pattinson was in several movies. Right. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, Game of Thrones. Sorry, that was the big one. He started in the first series. I mean, and he just sailed right through that, earned lots of cred and lots of recognition.
He's from the United Kingdom.
He's from the United Kingdom.
That's why. Wait, Batman is going to have an English accent?
Excuse you. Hold on. No. Batman, the Batman has always had, besides the first original Batman, has always been a British man, but they changed. That's
not Batman. No, you're wrong.
No, yes it is.
007 baby.
No.
Baby, you think excuse me. No, wait. I will prove you wrong right
Hold on. What I'm trying to tell you, the Batman before this one was Christian Bale, who's British. And he played Batman for several, I guess, several movies. And then he decided to step out of Batman because he was my favorite Batman of them all. And now they have this Robert Pattinson that's going to fill in the shoes of Batman.
Christian Bale was only in The Dark Knight. What you talking about?
But yeah, he still played Batman.
Only in the one Dark Knight.
He played Batman. And then Brad Pitt, not Brad Pitt, but Brad Pitt's friend, Ben Affleck.
George Clooney.
I didn't like George Clooney was a good Batman,
but Ben Affleck had one person though.
No, I could have sworn that
you had Michael Keaton.
I'm not talking about the original Batman.
No, it was just Christian Bale was just in Dark Knight.
I could have sworn I thought Christian. Well, what I'm trying to say is
he was an okay Batman. He was not.
No, he was my favorite Batman of them all.
Michael Keaton was the best.
Michael Keaton was good.
Michael Keaton was the best. You know who was funny? Who would get Michael Keaton?
I didn't like Ben Affleck as Batman. He's too dry for me.
George Clooney was good.
George Clooney was a good Batman.
But Michael Keaton to me was the best. So he was the best Batman, hands down. But go ahead. I didn't know how they are going to talk like that. But go ahead. I don't know.
So she's transformed into Batman. Robert Pattinson is going to be Batman, and Zoe Kravitz is going to be Catwoman. Now, I don't know. I love Zoe Kravitz. I'm not going to sit here and diss on her and anything like that. I don't know if I like, after Halle Berry played Catwoman.
But why not? That's a great role because at the end
it's a great role, but I don't know if, in my mind, I don't know if Zoe Kravitz can fulfill my Catwoman.
Why not? You know how many Catwomen there were, and she fits perfect because Catwoman is a role great for breakout artists.
Yeah.
Catwoman is a role that is good for artists who don't have, especially who don't have a vast amount of experience online. Because all you gotta do is purr, and talk like this and be sexy and go, ooh, that's it. So she's good.
Okay, well,
she got her mama to help her.
She comes from a great family of actors and actresses. Yeah, Lenny Kravitz. So
she's good.
She's
to ask her grandmama. Is her grandmother still living? Lenny Kravitz's mother?
I don't know.
Because she was from Good Times. That's his mother.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Wow.
Yeah, that's his mama.
Wow. Okay.
I learned that too. A long time ago.
Long time in my way past.
Yeah.
I don't wait. That's not funny. R. Kelly said that, so that's not funny. Moving on to Simone Biles, who owns her GOATness status with this perfect quote. Is that? That's her.
Yeah. Do you know she's also also to Al Roker too?
Really? That's a talented family.
Oh, she died 1995. Look at me. I want to take you some help from your grandma.
Moving on to the Huffington Post, who wrote an article about our fave Simone Biles, who is
25 medals.
Who has won 25 medals and nailed her attempt to describe her dominance in an interview published on Monday. So she is one of the, I guess you could say she's the only, and she's up there with Serena.
And she's a black woman
the greatest has ever lived. And she's only 22 years old. She got more life to live.
But I want you people to understand that this girl suffers from ADHD.
Okay.
And so I want people to understand that because in our community, ADHD or ADD hits us very hard. And we say, oh, those kids need Ritalin. Oh, they the bad kids. They this, they do that. No, it's just that they have so much energy and it needs to be focused. It needs to be released.
Yeah.
And that is why I truly believe she is a perfect example.
When I was in school, they thought I was... They thought
you probably do, Carlotta.
Because I couldn't sit down. I couldn't sit down. I was all, so they thought I should take some of the special classes, and I was like, and so so I was like, why am I here? This is so stupid. And so the teacher or the counselor or whoever it is, wrote me out of there because I didn't really need to be there. It's just the teachers didn't know how to handle my energy because I bounced off of them. No, my grandmother said no, she don't need no medicine.
No, you don't need no medicine. And it's that a lot of kids don't understand that, but there's so
white folks will put their kids on medicine in a heartbeat.
But see, also white folks but she's on medication. Yeah. Because remember, it was leaked when they leaked the medication, the information on the Olympic players, the health information. Okay, yeah. And they were saying, oh, that's an enhancing drug to make you focus. She has a health problem. Yeah. This is that Ritalin or whatever she's on. I just, but just give her a round of applause because this girl has gone through so much, including her brother killing people.
That's wild.
That's wild.
That's
her brother just went crazy, plumb crazy fool and killed people. How do you mentally and she's still competing? Yes. How do you mentally? But that's why black people, I be saying, y'all resilient.
So the quote that she gave that the Huffington Post had published was, it's important to teach our female youth that it's okay to say yes. She said, yes, I am good at this, and you don't hold back. Biles said, you only see the men doing it and they're praised for it, and the women are looked down upon for it. But I feel like it's good to do. I feel like this is good to do because once you realize you're confident and good at it, then you're even better at what you do. Woo! Go ahead. She's rushing it along. No, because time is ticking. We gotta talk about this. So the WeWork shuts down 2,300 phone booths over healthcare. I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but
I just want to know why. Yeah. Why? What happened?
It goes. So it says it's. So this is was posted in the London edition of CNN Business, and it says 2,300 phone booths out of service at the rental offices in the United States and Canada because they may have evaluated levels. I can't see elevated levels of the chemical
formaldehyde. Okay. That's the death chemical.
Child, they killing me. Oh no, we're gonna say that allegedly.
Formaldehyde, unless they dipping something in a joint. Ooh, let me find out.
So I'm gonna read this. So let me read this one part to you. It says the startup said it performed tests on phone booths after a tenant complained of eye irritation and discovered potentially elevated levels of formaldehyde caused by the manufacturer. That's wild.
Formaldehyde in a phone, because I've seen their phone booths. Yeah. And it's just a booth where you can use your phone basically. Yeah. It's not people think when you say phone booth that there's actual phone there. And you put your quarters in. It's just a booth where you can actually just sit there.
It's like in the office they call it like an offshoot or something like that.
So what are they going to do?
So in the formaldehyde, for those who may be a little interested to know what it is, like myself, it's that formaldehyde is used in building materials and in household products, and exposure can cause irritation of the skin, eyes, nose, and throat.
Embalming fluid. That's embalming. Formaldehyde.
They're trying to. This is not good.
That's why it's used in buildings because it preserves the body. It's a preserver. I wanted to.
All right, so we work. So in the conclusion of this article, it just says that WeWork management is still looking into this, and they're under construction on trying to how to figure this out.
How to figure it out? Tear down. You know what? See, this is when business is going wrong.
Yeah.
You take it out. Just take it out.
Yeah.
Just shut down your phone booth. Just get some. All you got to do is just get some. What do you call the plywood? And
Yeah.
you get a glass booth. You know, some glass, some soundproof glass, and keep it moving. Some sheetrock. You don't just tear that. Like, why would you put people's health? Continue to put people's health. You don't know if that chemical, especially when it gets hot and the heat and the, you know, when wintertime coming on, and how it affects the environment.
Yeah.
I'm not working in no place where formaldehyde and I got eye irritation. They probably got conjunctivitis.
Conjunctivitis. So I'm gonna move into my last hot topic, and I'm not gonna really read it, but I just want us to shoot off 13 places that we would like to work at if we were traveling entrepreneurs. Go.
Just kidding. Is that one?
Okay, I'm gonna say, I would love to go to the French Riviera.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Let's see, London.
Amsterdam.
Why Amsterdam? Oh, because
Everything in Amsterdam. You can forget just smoking weed. You can find you, and that's legal. You can eat the weed and a brownie and a cupcake, and I like to eat. Okay, and then you can get the red light district. I just want to go see the red light district just because. And maybe I could be an entrepreneur and hook people up and just tell them this is
on one of the episodes of Basketball Wives, Johnny took everyone to Amsterdam. Yeah, they went high as a kite.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I can eat it and be married. Amsterdam. I could be a tester. I could be a food tester.
Food tester. Oh my God. Okay.
13. Any place.
So in the article, it just kind of like, I thought they was going to give like a nice little list, but in here they stated, hold on,
Go up. I just do the go up. You gotta click on the article.
I did. This is the article.
That's it.
This is they said 40 hours of strap the office share 40 hours a week, blah blah. Okay, Trevor and Lisa
on the beach.
You know what? Bali would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Dubai. I was gonna say Dubai.
Yes.
Hawaii would be nice. Any of those beaches.
I would love to find you somewhere, my mom.
She's crazy. Okay, moving on. All right, so we're gonna get into these hot topics. Oh, we got into the hot topics, and we're gonna take a music break so we can kind of reshift for our T.I. top.
Okay, T.I. Let's play the T.I. song.
Okay, hold on.
The King's back. I like that.
Okay, let me find it.
Ridiculous.
We're gonna shift a little bit. Okay,
yeah,
hold on.
Beat is so cute.
The title is The King's Back.
It's called King's Back. Right?
King's Back.
It's such a T.I. track because I love it.
Oh, got it. All right, cool. So, guys, keep it locked here. We're gonna come back with our thoughts on our 50 best rappers. We're gonna break down what he said, and we're gonna play this T.I. King's Back right here on Carlotta's Corner with my special guest, the Bizness Girl. Stationhead.
That boy would grow to become king.
Get acquainted with the youngest in charge. Respected from east to west like he was running the mall. Dictate, ain't taking orders from no one but God. I know you niggas is broke cause I know what you charge. You niggas wishing for a phantom. It's one in my garage. It's black as Ligari, right next to a platinum Ferrari. You niggas ain't getting money off the rapping, I'm sorry. Fuck the rent, I went and spent 60 large on the hard. It's where you stay 10,000 square feet, not hardly. Now you see that we ain't able to compete. Now are we? Hey, pardon me, I'm giving you the West Side story of the A where I stay. Niggas stay down for me. Wanna play? Pack your gay niggas lay down for me. And get an order for killers to spray rounds for me. Competition, you ain't considered. You rapping your boy, and you rapping the A hardly. Must have say more importantly, the king back. Hey, 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 nigga, the king back. Keep, nigga, the king. nigga got me way too fucked up, you understand that? What you need to do here, homeboy, you need to go back and grab, I'm serious, you know. You need to get familiar with dope boys to see where all these niggas got their style right now, see where that trap shit came from. Then you need to graduate the motherfucking industries, volume 1 through 3. Then you need to go to trap music. I got locked up for a second. Then grab urban legend, and now to bring you up to speed, nigga. Who knew you could fit on your wrist a whole pound of diamonds? I'm #1 on the list while your clowns are climbing, wishing to be in positions that you found that I'm in. Since you niggas do what I say, I'm world-renowned as Simon. If Jay, Hannah, or Clay ain't around in time, I deliver a bad day when 4 5s are spiraling. Get released by police and the fireman sirens. Ambulances ain't gon' stand a chance of reviving. DOA's to mean you be deceased upon them arriving. Paramedic, yeah, clear and your flatline silent. You ain't ready for out here, cause the lifestyle violent. Thank you is, you must be living on fantasy island. Make us mad, get your ass wiped out like Thailand. Hit with phone like I went up and drained the 3 while you're filing. Say you want it with me to go to war with the finest. Need you be reminded, want it with your highness. The king rap, hey, 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 nigga, the king rap. Nigga, the king rap. Hey, tell these niggas what the king rap. Nigga, the king rap.
Great record. That's the Bizness Girl's favorite.
One of my favorites, T.I.
One of favorite T.I. too. All right, cool. Here we go. So T.I. shares list of the 50 best rappers of all time, and I got this list from a local publication, the Brooklyn Vegan.
Oh, I like Brooklyn Vegan. What's up, Brooklyn Vegan?
Shout out to the BrooklynVegan.com. All right, so let's go down these lists. I'm just going to read them off, okay?
Let's go 1 and then Tupac. Agree?
Okay, so Bizness Girl.
Agree, yes.
Do we agree? All right, cool. We're going to check that one off. Number 2 is Jay-Z.
I'm glad they put Tupac first, because I am kind of prejudiced. Jay-Z, that's cute. That's cute.
Okay.
I like Nas before Jay-Z, though, but that's cute.
Okay. So, number 3, Notorious B.I.G.
Of course.
Okay. 4, Snoop.
Snoop Dogg, I don't really think of him as a lyricist, though. Like, he makes good music, but I don't think of him as... like he's just a good rapper. He's a good lyricist, but I would have put him like maybe 15. But
now Snoop did a good interview with Angie Martinez on, I think it's the Real Hip Hop Stories or whatever it is on VH1, and he told a great story as to the first time he met the Uber guys, and it was through a shady introduction from Suge Knight.
Oh wow!
Oh, he's so funny. But then he kind of pissed me off the other day, because he put a tweet out and said that with Gucci Mane and his wife Keisha Kaur, and said she stood by him through cheating, drugs, multiple women, yada yada yada, and all y'all said that y'all want this but not willing to do what you need to do to get this. She knew what she signed up for.
Well, so did his wife. So that's why he can talk about it. So that's all. I think that's what he was doing. He was just sharing, and which, if I was his wife, I would have hit him in the back of the head.
Okay.
Like, look,
kabloop. Moving on. Number 5, Kanye.
Yes, most definitely.
I like Kanye.
Drake. I don't know about Drake, because Drake doesn't write his rhymes, I heard.
Drake
is a good actor.
He is a good actor.
So therefore, Drake, he makes good music. I ain't gonna lie. But I would have moved him down to someplace about 20. I would have never put him above Lauryn Hill when it comes to lyricists.
Well, number 7 is Eminem. You would put him above Eminem?
I would have never put Drake above Eminem. That's stupid.
I agree.
That's dumb.
And I'm looking at this list.
And Nas, I would have never put him above Nas.
He's above number 8 Nas and number 9.
And Lauryn Hill, but he's above Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
Like, I love Drake.
Now, if you saw T.I.'s show Expeditiously, that's where this list kind of came about. There was a big argument about having too many women on this list. He
ain't got no women. He just got 2 women. That's all. He got 3 women. He ain't got Bobby Brown.
So when we get down to this one particular individual, I'm gonna chime back in. So number 10 is Lil Wayne.
Yeah, wait. 8, 9, DMX.
Yes.
10, Lil Wayne. 11, he put himself. Yeah, he's fun. 12,
Ice Cube. Do we agree?
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Okay.
You know, Ice Cube. Yeah, I would have put. I don't know. I don't know if I would have put Ice Cube. I don't know. Because he's old school.
He's
so
old school. He should have been up a little bit.
I should know. He should have been down a little bit. Because
Why?
I actually think if I had Ice Cube is good, but if I had to take it record by as far as like rhyming and stuff, it would definitely be. Let me see who's on the bottom. Let me see. Yeah, like there's a lot of people that are a little bit better than Ice Cube when it came to lyrically. Yeah, because even, you know, Busta Rhymes is lyrically, when I look at a Busta Rhymes album, you know, whatever. But Ice Cube is there. Andre 3013.
He has a album that's due to come out. Andre 3000.
I like Andre 3000, but it's like, how do you have Andre and not Big Boy? So that makes
That's true. So
but he put Big Boy at 33. That's full of crap.
That ain't right. No, that's not right.
Actually, Big Boy is more of a lyricist.
Yeah.
And whereas Andre 3000 is a creator.
Yeah, he is.
You know, when you think about
it. You got 50 Cent at number 14.
Over Lauryn Hill. See, Lauryn Hill, you got to be on time for your performances. Because how you get 50 Cent above you?
Okay.
You know,
that's the issue.
You know, I have an issue. LL Cool J
is at 16. Rakim at 17.
Rakim was a legend. I like him. He's there. To me, I would have kept Rakim there. Kendrick Lamar, Cameron over Jadakiss? Never.
Why?
Never. I would never, as much as, and I love this set of Cameron.
Yeah.
I would never put Cameron over Jadakiss.
I know.
I love me, so I love that Dipset. Love me that Ratchet stuff. But I don't understand why he put Jadakiss over Cameron.
And then Jadakiss is at 20, and then Method Man at 21, and then Pimp C at 22.
And then Scarface
still at 23? Maybe.
But they belong in the center.
Okay.
But what I don't care for, okay, he has a Busta Rhymes, Slick Rick, Master P. I don't understand how Master P even made it.
So they don't get the context. Okay, so Scarface is at 23, Too Short at 24, E40 at 25, Busta Rhymes at 26, Slick Rick 27, Master P at 20.
I don't understand how he had Master P.
Master P did a lot for the game though.
But there's difference between rappers and doing a lot. I have Master P's album, No Limit Soldier. I thought I told you. No Limit Soldier. Yeah. I thought that's how it sounds. I just want to tell you. I just had to say that. But nah, and then you got Gucci Man at 29. 30 is Young Jeezy. Rick Ross is 31. I know Rick Ross salty now with
so
it's 15 above him.
I think Joe Buddy did a Rick Ross pull up and he asked him how do you feel about being he was a number 30 on another list or something.
Ooh.
He was a 30 or in the teens, but the point was he asked Rick Ross, how do you feel about being so low down on the list?
Oh please, who you telling? 32 Future, I don't know. You might as well put the Migos if you're going to put Future. 33 Big Boy. You already say he should have been up with Andre.
30 J. Cole is very talented.
J. Cole, if you're gonna put Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole should have followed.
Right
if you're gonna be, you know, then he put where am I
Nelly
at?
35.
35. I'm still trying to figure out how Nelly got above Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill. I got a problem with that. Nelly, I love Nelly.
I think the reason why he chose Nelly because Nelly was able to cross over multiple genres.
Oh, that's great. Yes, you know what? That's great. But I'm talking about rappers.
Right.
And we just had to say the word rap. Right. You can't put Nelly and Nas in the same tune.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Okay. As a man, well, I love me some Nelly because even his older stuff was a little bit harder. But
we got Ludacris at 36, Big Pun, rest in peace, Big Pun, 37, 8-Ball at 38,
and Bun B, he's dead, right? Bun B, he died.
I think
he did die. And then 40, Little Kim.
Now,
I don't understand how you not have Foxy. I just have to say this before he has not had Foxy Brown, but you want to put.
You know what? That's funny because I wouldn't expect Foxy to be on one of these lists.
Why? She's actually a better lyricist when you look at it. If
you know why? Let me tell you why I said that. Because when I think about hip hop and when I think about the women that was able to contribute to hip hop, yes, Foxy did something, but she didn't have a longer run like.
Because she was deaf. No, if you listen, no, seriously, her albums were good. Her album, she had more albums, I think, than Lil' Kim.
No, she didn't.
No, I believe so. Hold on, I believe so.
I think she only had
No, are you kidding me? Foxy Brown had 5 albums. Hold on,
because
excuse me, you forgot Brooke. I'm a Foxy Brown fan. I'm a Foxy Boogie Brown fan. Y'all forgot Broken Silence after China. You forgot Brooklyn's Finest. Stop. Don't play. Don't play. I love my Fox Boogie Brown because I like Lil' Kim, but I love Foxy because Foxy is a serious lyric. Are you kidding me?
How many albums she have?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This one, Dawn Diva, Il Nana Forever. Are you kidding me? This Il Nana, Broken Silence. You keep forgetting that the Broken Silence and the China Doll and the Il Nana Forever.
Hold on. So maybe they not catching. Now, let me ask you this: Are those Foxy Brown mixtapes or
no? This is album. These are albums
because we all know Lil' Kim just now reached her 9th studio album.
No, she wasn't studio. She didn't.
It's called 9. I told
that's a 9 album, not 9 studio album. They not 9 studio album. Listen to this. But listen, this is y'all don't remember Brooklyn's Dawn Diva. This one she had. What song?
Hold on. What? Let me put. I don't remember. Let me play a song while we're on air so I can refresh my memory. Tell me one of Foxy Brown's songs from this album that you're telling me about. And I'm gonna play it right now.
No, that's it. Oh, when the lights go out, you can play that. Hold on. The ladies saw one.
Let me see what we got on. Wait, let me see what we got on the platform. Okay,
what do you have? You can do Brooklyn's Dawn Deep, but that's a little rough. I don't know.
Oh no, we got Big Bad Mama.
That's the first album.
So this is what we got.
That's the only thing you got. Songs. I can't. No, these are older songs. They don't even have Brooklyn Dawn Diva. Cause y'all don't even have. Well, yo. Yeah.
What's
Whoa. That was on Broken Silence.
What's the name of that song? No, what's the name of that song?
I'm the critically.
You said Broken Silence. Broken Silence, right?
The BK anthem. Put that on.
Oh, here it is. I just.
BK anthem.
Hold on. Let me go back. BK. Okay, let me play that. Hold on, play right now. Hold on. Here we go.
Cause I love the Foxy Brown.
Sit low, blew up back. Flip coat, blew up back. Real fake thugs got their vests chewed up back. Brooklyn beef, who want that? I grew up in the thoroughest borough, BK. With Big had everybody rocking DK. Gav was the first dude with the CLK. And bricks was getting shipped out of East LA. It's Brooklyn, where niggas' lives was tookin'. Rich cats got knocked and their wives was cooking. Fort Greene and Hemlock, the 5th been cocked. We cried when they killed Lennox and Pop and Rock.
I just said
BK, the home of Biggie and Jay. When niggas got Will Smith chicks, get jiggy all day. Bitches that boost in the city all day. Heckle and Koch, crack spots, federal watch. I grew up here. Sip mo, threw up here. Yo, the Fed snatched 2 up here. And BK, niggas in the hood and that all blue and gray. Gorillas got rich from stairwells and PA. Let me tell you where I grew up at. Sip mo, threw up at. Flip coat, blew up at. Real fake thugs got they vests chewed up at. Brooklyn beef, who want that? Let me tell you where I grew up at. Sip mo, threw up at. Flip coat, blew up at. Real fake thugs got they vests chewed up at. Brooklyn beef, who want that? Brooklyn, the livest borough. You come here front, you might die in this borough. The Easterville and Bed-Stuy in this borough. It's full of projects, the wildest borough. Try to figure out which side is thorough from. See out of St. Mark's, it's carrying cons. Niggas rock Coogee and Dolce Gabbans. The women, they make a living just carrying bonds. We pop corks a little bit, we floss a little bit. In the club, buying out Chris Porce a little bit. I told y'all that my borough is thorough. I know niggas that'll clap you up and bury the metal. Same day, still in the hood, we so ghetto.
That girl is so sick, and I feel so sad that she's having this issue with her hearing because the girl is a sick lyricist. She says she's a sick. I love me some Lil' Kim, but when it comes down to lyrics, beyond bars, that girl can freestyle her behind off and knock you out the box.
Now the reason why I wanted to, and then we're gonna move on to our.
But you gotta name them all.
So I want to say
35 Nelly, 36 Ludacris, 37 big punch.
And before you look him now, this is what I want to say about Little Kim in regards to T.I. So T.I. and his crew was fighting over who between Little Kim and Nicki Minaj was going to get the number 40 spot in regards to talent, right?
Little Kim.
So the whole table, well, it sounded like the table was split in half. Because some of the people were saying, Lil Kim has been here, she made it halfway for all these ladies, and she's done a lot, blah, 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 blah. And then there was someone who would sound like the new niggas, was saying, but Nicki Minaj transcended in hip-hop and did more than Lil Kim and X, Y, Z, and Lil Kim's salty because she basically accentuate her. I don't know. I'm not used to it.
But yeah.
So T.I. was like, I couldn't agree with that because if it wasn't for Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj wouldn't be here, and so they ended up with Lil Kim at number 40. However, we got Fabulous.
But when you talk about lyrics, though, Little Kim is better. When you look at album to album, like I'm being real for real. They not gonna play. I love you, Nicki Minaj. Onika, we went to school together. I understand you were a little one. I'm sorry. Nicki Minaj, great, but Little Kim, hands down, when it comes to albums, they play her songs now. But they don't play, they do not play Nicki Minaj's songs anymore in the clubs. So but that's what I'm saying. I go to different events and I listen to what the DJs are playing. They used to play when it was hot, but they don't play that anymore.
Playing some Nicki Minaj
on the radio. A little bit. Sometimes they don't even play. They don't even really. I don't know. Yeah.
I just wish Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim just figure it out.
But no, that's because Nicki Minaj's most of her albums, as much as raunchy as Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj actually continuously says the same thing over and over and over in every song. And I'm sorry, that's something I don't care for.
43 is Meek Mill. 44 Ghostface Killer. 45 Raekwon, who is a Stationhead.
You got 2 minutes.
Colleague, or not colleague, but supporter. We had Redman at 46, Twista at 47, Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle at 48.
Did he get a sympathy on the list because he wasn't that great of a rapper?
It's too early to talk about that.
No. It's not too early. Not too soon. I'm sorry. I listened to his songs because I was like, okay, he was nice, but he wasn't nice. But go ahead.
49 is Uncle Luke, and last 50, Killer Mike.
Uncle Luke?
I don't know how Uncle Luke got on there.
Just because he started the trend of thoughtism.
Uncle Luke is on there, twerking. Uncle Luke is on there, though.
He started twerking. He
okay. Now, I'm going to end. I want to tap into the Tekashi 6ix9ine, but I don't have that much time. But the reason why he's on here, the reason why he's on here is because I think this kid is like the entry that never could. I mean, he got signed a $10 million contract in jail, and he'll be getting out in December. Actually, no, December, November time.
I hope he stay alive because I'm from Brooklyn and Bushwick is looking for him, and I'm scared.
Let me tell you something. I don't really honestly, I'm not feeling too scared about him because regardless that he said he wants to do away with witness protection, I still think the feds is going to be keeping an eye on him.
Forget the feds keeping an eye on him. The streets is not feeling him. I'm from the hood. I'm from that stop. He used to walk around my place. Around my block, didn't know who he was without he's something.
I thought he was about to bust the bar right now.
No, but I thought he was gonna bust the bar. He was a little loose in the brain. Oh, because he used to be in mental institutions. Oh, don't play. I'm from Brooklyn. Hard.
So that's a quick clip of my feature. My Tasty Tuesday top 10. My Tasty Tuesday top 10. I had on here a couple of items. I'll probably keep that for next week. But my question I'm going to leave you with today is, when is it okay to go Dutch? Now, we ain't got that much time because I'll go into all that, but we're going to talk about that next week. I want to thank my special guest, the Bizness Girl. We got to some business.
Thank you.
If people want to follow you, where can they follow you?
Oh, just thebiznessgirl.com, BIZNESSGIRL.com, THE. And log on to Carlotta and tell Carlotta red wine and not white.
So I'm going to take it out. Shout out to y'all who tuned in. I know this is an earlier show. I normally do 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but today we did a little switcheroo. But I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much. I'll be back next Tuesday. I'll be doing another 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm coming back with another listening lounge. So make sure you follow me on IG at I am Carlotta's Corner on IG to see what's next. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you next time.